Hi and welcome to Easy Camp. In this film I'm going to talk you through the features of our Daytona tent, which is from our motor tour range. So you can see here that it's a dome style tent, which is actually a drive-away awning, so it can be attached to any vehicle that is between 170 centimetres high and 210 centimetres high. With it being in our motor tour range, you'll find that the fly sheet for the tent is a polyester material which has been fully PU coated on the inside. Then all of the seams have been fully taped as well, ensuring that it's totally waterproof, and it has a hydrostatic head of 3,000 millimetres. Other features on the outside here, you'll see that we have these guy lines on here which are already pre-attached. The frame of the tent is made up of these fiberglass poles. It's very simple to pitch because there are only two poles, both of which are identical in length. Other features you'll see across the top section here, we have this ventilation panel just to allow cool, fresh air in here, keeping whoever's in there a little bit more comfortable, and obviously these can be closed down if it does get a little bit too chilly. And there is another one of these on the other side of the tent as well. So you'll see here that there is one entrance on the side, and then there's a large front entrance, and there is another entrance on the other side as well, so certainly plenty of versatility here. You'll see that we have a good sized front door here, and it's a good height as well. And once you step inside the tent itself, it's quite apparent just how much space there is, thanks to, like I say, this dome style at the top here. Certainly plenty of headroom in here. I'm about 195 centimetres tall, and you'll see that, as I say, there's plenty of space. Just while we're here, I'll point out that the mesh panels that we talked about earlier on, and there's a lantern hanging point at the top here as well. The ground sheet that we've got in here is a polyethylene material, so it's very tough and durable. And it's totally waterproof as well, and it is sewn in all the way around, so it's going to give you great protection from the elements and hopefully keep out those unwanted bugs as well. Just at the back here, from that lantern hanging point that I mentioned, you'll find that we then have cable ties running down to a mains access point at the back of the tent to allow you to run cables in here without having to run them through the doors. So with it being a drive-away awning, obviously that gives you this area between the vehicle and the tent, which is keeping you sheltered across the top here with the fly sheet, and then down the sides as well. Now there are three different ways of attaching this tent to a vehicle like this. You can see here that we have used the beading, which is already pre-attached to the fly sheet, which then just threads through on the guttering on the vehicle. You'll then maybe see across the top here that we have these Velcro straps, which would be able to wrap around any vehicle that has fitted roof bars. And there's also a steel pole supplied with the tent, which would run through the pole sleeve across here to be able to then attach that onto clamps, which you can buy separately. A nice feature on the Daytona are these large windows down the sides here. That certainly fills the area with light, increasing the overall sense of space. What you will find though is each window has its own curtain, which we just had rolled away there. But you can see just here that these can be fully closed for that little bit more privacy as well. So there's a couple of optional extras for the tent available for an added bit of comfort, including a carpet that you can get for this inside space here. And there's also a footprint available to go under the tent just for a little bit more protection. So that's all the features of our Daytona. Thanks very much for watching.